Hello, welcome back to I Wanna Lockpick. Last episode we got started in with World 8, so it is time to continue. We're reaching the point where we've solved the same number of levels as in our previous save, so very soon we'll be meeting new content. Well, new content for me. Also new content for all the viewers. It's the same. Alright, let's see how much more World 8 we can do. Still we'll be able to listen to this banger music. So it's A stable loop. What is B again? B is confused sign. Sure. Alright, stable loop. Yeah, here's an alternator. We love alternators. What a simple looking and innocent puzzle. Except wait, it isn't. None of these bonus puzzles are as innocent as they seem. I know because I saw one of them steal all of the donuts from my fridge just yesterday. It would be appreciated if you could get some sweet revenge for those poor donuts. Okay. Pretty absurd to consider the possibility that a bonus level could get a donut. Could eat a donut to begin with, but sure. So, yeah, from this you obviously see there's some loop involved, some stable loop we need to make. Here, what will happen is it will take all the master keys we have, which have to be negative, and add it to our pure key count. Actually, I've already forgotten what the entire point of this level is. Then we need to have 0. Yeah, so we need to have a negative number of golden keys, then 0, then negative, then 0, then negative, then 0, then negative, then 0. And the pure, I think the pure is just to accumulate those keys. We have no use for pures anywhere in the level. It's just to force us to have... It's just to force us to open this door with a negative but not bring us to 0 afterwards. Yeah. And then it's to prevent us from browning it as well, obviously, the pure. And then at the end, we need to have all 3 blue keys, and we need to have 0 brown as well. Okay. So... Well, here's a negative 5. This will open that, obviously. But now I need to get rid of all 5 of my keys. Then you add 5. Well, this will actually add 5 to brown, which is not good. There needs to be a stable loop where I can subtract 5 like this. I can also duplicate actually. Oh, but I can't duplicate that because... so this must be some sort of loop between browning, duplicating, and unbrowning, I think. I see that it is possible to go negative like this. The idea is to take this brown. I guess I can clear out those 5 maybe, and then go negative like this. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure if the 5 is really an important number. Is 5 important? Does that correspond to how many doors there are here or how many cycles I need to produce? Or is 5 arbitrary? Technically, I really only need to duplicate once. I feel like the idea must be I grab this, I brown and duplicate, and then I open, and then I go negative on brown here. Actually, I should duplicate one more time. I go negative on brown here, and then I gold here. So this will produce a golden door, which I can then use to go negative on gold, I guess. I do realize I need to get to 0. I think maybe we'll try getting to 0 first, just to add 5, right? No. Wait, what? Wait, how do we get back to 0? To do that, I need to add 5 to gold? But like, how do I add 5 to gold? This subtracts 5 from gold. Right? Yeah. How do I go back to 0 this way? This doesn't change gold's value. And I can't turn anything. I guess I can use all 5 gold keys. Maybe that's the way I'm supposed to do it? I need to use 5 gold keys to go down to 0? That seems really suspicious. I don't quite know if I like that idea. Maybe -5 allows me to get to 0 if I duplicate everything the right number of times. So the idea could be... Oh, I don't want to collect that yet. That I duplicate this. I need to brown it first to duplicate, so... I brown you, I duplicate. And then I guess... I'll spend you. And then maybe I'll duplicate this as well. This will bring me to a positive amount of brown, which I guess is a bit interesting. If I did this again, this is kind of... Oh. This brings me... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So that is a thing that we can do, right? The idea is to turn this door brown first before duplicating. Can do that down here as well. This will bring me to a positive number of browns. So if I, for example, if I went here and I duplicated this, let's say I spent you now. Let's say I go negative, and let's say I do this. I'll just actually need -5 for, so I'll have to do this. Go down to a good value and then do this, which will bring me to 0. Okay, then maybe the idea is that I need to duplicate this and this. I don't know what I'm doing. And then duplicate this or something like that, you know? Yeah, sure. I'm guessing by this point. But it seems like by doing that, I can... Okay, go negative. Well, actually, I should open that door first. I can go negative. Bring brown back down to 0. This brings me to a negative amount of brown as well, which I obviously don't want to do, I think. So now I want to go back to... it's like I want to reset this, but at the same time, I feel like my key counts aren't quite right now. My key count should be... Yeah, my key count should be -5, 5, and 5. So there must have been some way to have this setup loop. I'm not entirely sure what the exact collection of keys I need are. Let's do this to go down to 0. I'm guessing, by the way. Okay. So I can go down to a negative value, which I think I want. Probably should have opened that door first, but we'll see. We'll see if I can do this. We want to go to a positive brown value, which has to be like this. So the idea is by walking into this twice, I can go from -5 to +5. Okay, perfect. And so we are at the same set of values as we were at the very beginning of the level. Therefore, we can loop and redo this. So the combination that I wanted was 3 here, 2 here, 2 here. Okay. Well, in that case, I think the puzzle might have solved itself, just by guessing. Okay, so I brown here. This one I need 3 of. This one I need 2 of. And I will go down to 0 so I don't brown you. Okay, and by doing this... Oh. Actually, I need 3, 2, and 3. Did I... What else did I gold? I don't remember what else I golded. I guess it might have been this. I'm guessing again. I don't remember what I did. So now I go down to -5. I unbrown both of you. Yeah, and having 2 copies of this allows me to go from -5 to +5. Okay, perfect. And we can repeat the process. So the key is 3 of you. and 3 of you. Okay, and then 1 of you. 2 of you. Okay. No, but before that I need to unbrown myself for duplicating you. Okay, there's your stable loop. So now I go negative. I unbrown and I go down to -5, so I can do this. Perfect. Okay, awesome. I do realize in the end though, I will need 0 brown as well as all 3 blue keys. Okay, there might be a way to do this still. I'm pretty sure the stable loop that I've set up is something that works, I think. I don't know, I have to guess. I mean, by that point, hopefully. No, do not duplicate that. Clear. Brown. Then duplicate this. Okay. So this, that, okay. So now, I've cleared everything. Now what I want to do is clear out everything, but with 0 brown left. Okay, I can see by doing this, I can clear brown. And by doing the remaining 2 steps, I can get -5 brown and have it back. And send it back, I mean. I can go -5 and I can go back to 0. Okay, that works. There you go. Accidental stable loop. I think in my previous playthrough I actually solved it a bit better. But whatever, a stable loop is a stable loop. It's good enough for me. Alright, confused sign. Oh, 80, wow. Minus what? Technically speaking, a door doesn't need to have a positive number of copies. Here's some very interesting doors which have negative copies. I suppose it's up to you to figure out how they work. Nothing like some old-fashioned door science. I wonder if there's a fancier term for it. Oh, Doorology. So I'm assuming negative copies actually work like negative doors, even though they accept a positive number of keys. In this case, I think this adds 8. No, it subtracts 8. Wait. So it's the exact same. Yeah, it subtracts 8. It's the exact same. Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Does this affect this way? Oh, okay, I get it. So a regular master key now duplicates this. It basically brings the number of copies down by 1, which in this case, yeah, okay. So for this one, it brings you from a singular copy to 0 copies, which of course gets rid of you. But in this case, it brings you from -1 copies to -2 copies. Okay, okay. Very fancy. It looks like I need 4 pure keys for that, then 0 blank doors and 0 white as well. So I need to clear out everything, basically. Okay. Well, 64 is 8 times 8, so there must be a way to generate 8 total door copies, I think. All while juggling all of this. Okay. I currently have 4 master keys. How many master keys are there total? Well, I see a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 master locks. (14 master locks. How many master keys are there total? Definitely a lot more than 14. That cancels out. 2 and 3 cancel out with 5. Well, they don't cancel out. I should be looking at the mod value. Yeah. So I can duplicate a door with a negative key, negative master key up here. I can duplicate a door with a positive value, positive master key down here. Okay, and this all adds up to 5, 10, 18. 18 plus 10 is 28. That's a lot. That's a lot. There's a potential to lose a bunch of gold keys here. Because I really only need 8 of these, and there's already 2 here, so I really only need 6 more copies. So 6 master keys here means that there's definitely a chance to just destroy a bunch. So 6 here, plus 14 is 20. Plus 1 more here at the very least is 21. In total there are, what did I say, 28? No, 26. Yes, 28. 28 master keys. And I need only 21. So we can afford to lose 7, basically. I'm not sure there's any reason to say otherwise. There's a sign flip key, by the way. Not sure what the sign flip key will do. So why is it not possible for me to just do, you know, this kind of stuff and break open everything? Well, this is already... No, I need 8 copies total, right? I mean, isn't this already 8 copies? This is already 8 copies. I guess everything has to balance itself out now. And go down to 0. Okay, master keys need to go to 0. So not only do I have to waste the exact amount that's shown, which obviously isn't possible now because of some parity related issues. Okay, parity related issues prevent this from happening. So it's almost like... It's almost like I need to parity this well enough. Something like this, I guess, maybe? Is good? No, negatives don't work very well anymore. Okay, so there's an actual puzzle here. I need to get to 0 gold. So I need to get rid of some of them on purpose. In fact, 7 of them on purpose. There are a lot of ways to do that. I can cancel them out by collecting the opposite sign. I can clear out a bunch with the blast door. I'm not entirely sure how to make that work out though. Like, what is the math that I can do to make that work out? I don't know. I need to lose 7. Okay, this -4 can open both this and this. And then the 3... The 3 can be sign flip before opening this. And that leaves 1 key which I would probably use to duplicate a door. That seems to work. That loses... Actually nothing, by the way. That loses nothing. Because every key is being used in an intended fashion. Okay. But to do that I need to get through everything else first. Having lost 7 keys, which is difficult. I can balance out pretty well though. So the idea is to maybe grab this. If I grab this, I can balance out and lose 4 this way. Oh, I'll lose 2 this way. I think losing 2 makes a bit more sense. Okay, then I need to lose 5 more. Which I can't really do because I have to do that using blast doors, I guess. Nope. We'll just try this for now. So here this doesn't work because I have too many keys, I guess. Oh, also negative, huh? Yeah. My math must be extremely bad because this doesn't add up at all. I feel I've lost a lot more keys than I'm supposed to lose. When I say I lost 2, I don't think I lost. I think I lost like 6 or something. Yeah, but this obviously doesn't quite work. This is short by a lot. This is short by, I think, 3 copies. Yeah, it's 5 instead of 8. Okay, so I think there was a move that I need to analyze a bit further, which is, I think, this one actually. I think I lose a lot of keys here. Don't know exactly how many, but I think it's 6 or something like that. So this goes from 4 to -2. And I don't know what I'm losing here. But if I could just spend some here, I feel like that would work. Like this, something like this. Now, obviously, I've spent a lot more already, which is kind of bad, but I can see this working. So the -2, I think this is still 1 off, because the -2 lets me open this, and then once I'm done with everything, I'll have 7 copies. Okay, if I'm 1 off, can I change things by, instead of collecting the -6, I do this one more time? If I'm still 1 off. It doesn't quite work, does it? No, this barely doesn't work out. Okay, I don't know what the math is here. I have no idea what the math really is. So I want to end up with 7 copies and these items left. And that's it. Because I feel like before that point is the point where I open this blast door, at which point I can clear out everything. So once I can get 7 of these doors, and then open this blast door with nothing left, everything clears itself up immediately after that. So the only question right now is that possible? And the steps to get there are the challenge. To get the 7 copies, I'll need to spend 5 actually. 5 keys on these doors. And the total I have 4, 10, 16, 21. Minus 5 is 16. Minus 8 is 12, I think. So it kind of seems I need to lose 12 keys. Not 12. Not 12. Did I say 12? 14. Where? Wait, no, hold on. 21. I spent 5 here, I spent 8 here. That's 21 minus 13, which is 8. So I lose 8 keys. Is that right? Honestly, I don't know. I need to figure out, like, when this happens, what do I exactly lose? Like, I lose these 2 to this -6, but what is this equivalent to? This is equivalent to... How many is this equivalent to losing? I legitimately have no idea what this is equivalent to losing, by the way. Like, that's losing nothing, because all the keys were used well. Doesn't that mean this just loses... I think this loses 4. Because I lose 2 here, and the -6 becomes a -4. So not only have these 2 keys not been put to good use, 2 more keys from here have also not been put to good use. This loses 4. Okay. And the way you calculate that is by calculating the... I think it's double the smaller number. Yeah, the amount lost is double the smaller number. Because the smaller number is the amount that's cancelled out. So you lose 1 negative and 1 positive copy of each key. So here I lose 4 because that's 2 multiplied by 2. Okay. So here I lose none. And here I will lose 8, right? I think this loses me 8. Because there are 4 keys that I have, plus 4 keys here, that I lose. So it's 8. Okay. So to not lose that much, well, I've lost 0 so far. I want to lose a total of, well, 8, I guess, yeah. You know what? That kind of works out quite perfectly, doesn't it? Well, I would say not really, because now the math sort of work. The math doesn't work out. No, I have to lose one more here. So it's not I have to lose less than 8. Okay, well, if I used one, and then I lost some, how many would I have lost? This still feels like losing 8. So I need to use keys until I don't lose 8. Which is at this point where I will lose 6 instead. So this loses 6 keys. I now need to lose 2 keys to this one so that I lose 8 total. Or was I supposed to lose 7? I don't know. I think it's 7 because I was supposed to spend 1 here. So I'm supposed to lose 7. Except that there is this one blast door here, one key here that I did say was necessary. So on top of the key that I lose here, I need to lose 8 total, yeah. It's 7 lost with no use and 1 to open the blast door. So that's 8 total. Now I've lost 6, meaning I need to spend 2 here to get to 8. This is actually kind of bad. Yeah, this is actually really bad because now I can't really open anything. This is at least good in the yeah, and the fact that I can open that. But I don't want to lose 8. I want to lose 6. Or if I lost more, I guess I could lose more. I guess I could lose less. Hold on. So minus 6 here. So instead of losing 6, how about I lose 4 instead? So yeah, losing 4 is implying that I need 4 more to be lost. Therefore, I duplicate once and I lose all 4 here. That works out. That's 7. Okay, perfect. My math worked out. It was very jank, but that's fine by me, honestly. If I can get all the numbers to work out perfectly, I'm happy enough. So this should work to get me to exactly 0 of everything. Okay, perfect. Wow. I don't know if I solved it this way back when I first played through it. But hey, I'm happy enough. Alright, there you go. That is good enough. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm done with the with the video because wow, my brain is hurting from all that math. And this is a pretty good time to stop anyway. With 8 keys, we can now go into the next world, which is the Lockpick Library. Library theme, I like it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. I've had shorter videos, don't worry. I said that mainly to myself. Okay, so yeah, 2 videos today, 2 puzzles today. I'm honestly not super stoked about that progress or lack of progress, but I really don't feel like continuing here. New mechanics are always something to worry about, and I don't want to go into the next video like worrying about a puzzle that I couldn't solve in this video. So I ended off here and be excited to start recording another video next time. Yeah, I'm gonna let Lily rest in this room before lockpicking again. So yeah, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.